morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, the third. We're gonna get it in today. We're trying to find a reason not to take a few minutes, but ain't no reason not to try to stretch out, get a little love. Like our homeboy Georgia boy Whitney, he doing a lot better than I'm just gonna say this too about anybody got a dog. They'll follow your lead. You know what I'm saying? As far as especially if you got more than one. If you got more than one, everything is on a hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a top dog. That's just how it is. But a lot of you set that pattern, you know what I'm saying? I make the top dogs, you know what I'm saying? They all under me, and I make the top dog. So he he's falling into his place and he's doing pretty good with being a little top dog here, coming right on in. I thought there's gonna be a lot more destructive. And, that's gonna get him demoted. And when he trying, I guess he ain't trying to get demoted. So give him a little props. This my boy Georgia boy. We ain't gonna have him running through the house and none of that goofy shit. All right. Got him put up. Time to do a little couple stretches. Uh, like I was saying earlier, these stretches is really they gonna help your back. But don't think it's gonna be an automatic cure. Cause I still get out the car and my back still slipping up on me. So I'm just saying we only in our second week. So that's why it's a 90-day challenge. And you really gotta be consistent if you really want long term benefits. Can't just stretch your back off for a couple of days and we'll start feeling better. But if you don't keep those ligaments stretching, if you don't keep building those muscles around your back, which might be helping to support, you might have a bit this or this that ain't right because we all sitting down way too much. We all way more than what we supposed to. So we putting a lot of weight and pressure on our lower back, knees, and everything else. Trust me, stretching is gonna save your ass a lot. You don't want to be walking around here or unable to walk 5, 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna happen. Oh God. Whew, I'm telling you. And I went to bed early yesterday. We've been having a lot of issues at my job, so I've been getting off work early, but still trying to stay out the way. Laying around watching TV, that ain't good for your back either. So do a little stretching, do a little twisting. Today we just gonna talk about just life, problems at the job, problems in your relationships. Just understand that time is your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't gonna happen overnight. Just like this challenge, I ain't gonna see the success that that I want to see overnight. Success I want to see gonna take 90 days plus. So I say that to say this. I got a meeting today at the job. I gotta go talk to HR. I had some complaints about one of my supervisors a month ago. She was giving me a real hard time. Then the icing on the cake was she denied me medical attention. And, people work in the shop. Sometimes it's 100 plus in there. Sometimes they ain't got enough fans. Sometimes you can be just work too much. Anything can happen. But when a person requests medical attention, they should have some kind of format to assure prompt medical attention. I shouldn't have to call out on the line for me to get medical attention. So since the supervisor who wronged me, when I put in my initial complaint that day or prior that day or later that day, whatever, that day, she ended up getting terminated. So the people I was talking to was wondering, like, well, why do you want to go to work with this complaint when the person who wronged you is terminated? And I'm trying to explain to them it's not just about one person, it's about the system. Y'all don't get this system right. The next person gonna look at another person like they can just say, work on the line, work, work, work. I don't care if you finna have a stroke or a heart attack, work, work, work. And then if you leave, you jeopardizing your life, your job. So I'm going there and even though the person that wronged me is no longer a problem to me, period. That's not the whole issue. Sometimes you gotta stand up for other people. You gotta stand up to make a change for other people. So I'm being there today talking to these people, these HR people, you know, and figure out what's y'all way of doing things and how can we make it better? Because I get denied medical attention again, I'm gonna have you by your balls. So that's why I'm going there. I'm gonna tell them how it is and tell them they need to make some changes. You know what I'm saying? So so the whole environment will be better. People don't want to go to work and feel like once you up in there, if all the fans go down, the ball, the air conditioner go down, they ain't getting you no water and nothing. Just go, go, go. Here. So I say that to say this. Even though the incident happened months ago, and even though the person ain't even at the company no more, sometimes you still just have to stand up for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? And the people was like, why is you standing up for this? And the person gone. I'm like, I ain't got nothing against that person. I got shit against on how she was treating me. And you got to put something in place so can't nobody treat other people like this and get away with it. If you do treat somebody like this, it needs to be in writing that that's a violation. So we're going to figure it out. And hopefully we talking to some rational people or not. I don't care. As long as it's documented that I don't have my discussion with you and I don't told you about the problem. It's up to you to rectify it. It's not no longer my problem. So 300. Woo. Let's go. So keep that in mind. Even if you don't get the results that you was expecting immediately, don't give up on yourself. Stand for what you believe in. Somebody do you wrong, see, it's okay to say something. Trust me, them boys is tightening up every day. 90 days, I'm gonna be walking around this mud looking like 50 Cent or something in the prime. Oh my goodness. Woo! It might be more like 25 cents, but fuck it. I'm gonna give it the best I got. And we gonna take that 25 cents to the bank. Period. So like I said, I got this little meeting and just stand up for something. It's gonna be all right. It'll be all right. Ooh-wee. I got some fireworks out this world, and I can't even light them on the 4th. My grandkids ain't coming to the 5th. Their mama got them going to a get together, another family function on the 4th. But on the 5th, which is cool, that's gonna be a Saturday. Motherfuckers gonna be popping all this weekend. I'm gonna jump in Saturday, have some fun with the grandkids. I've been rolling around through the neighborhood. In our neighborhood, well, in the city of Flint, we got a lot of wild fruit trees. We got wild apple trees. We got blackberry trees, Burberries, whatever you call them. I ain't quite sure. But my goal or plan is one of these days, take the grandkids and go pick some berries like I used to do when I was young. We're going to do it a little bit more advanced because I was just picking by myself. I'm going to drive them to the hot spots and we're going to get all the berries we can eat. Okay, yeah, speaking of food, Maya's got watermelons on sale for $2.49. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and another thing. Maya's got watermelons $2.49 seedless. A lot of people not into that seedless no more because they just know they chemically treated or whatnot or water. So that's an option, but I'm gonna get them like $2.49. And the grandkids gonna eat some chemically altered watermelon. So on the next thing is Kroger's. They got their weekly special going on right now. They got 2 pounds of crab legs for $19.99. So I was happy to see that. So now I ain't gonna go to nobody seafood bowl. I decided instead of taking the kids to somebody else seafood bowl, we're gonna have the King Dingaling bowl right at the crib. All we can eat. Make it with the right amount of sodium, something that I can measure, right amount of seasonings, something I can measure. I ain't gotta worry about if I'm enjoying it or not. I know it's gonna be spectacular. So Red Lobster made me go ahead and say, I'm gonna make my own bowl. I ain't paying $30 for no sausage and shrimp. That just helped make my decision. Whew. It's kind of chilly now, so that's kind of good. It ain't as hot as it was in here, because even with the air conditioner and the fan, it was 90 out there, 99. It was 90 in here. Like, cheap shit. Woo. Fuck that shit. Whew. No pull-ups gonna get you. They gonna help you out. You can pull your body weight up. Shit. Doing something. But I tell you, this 90-day non-stop will be a monster. Because your muscles ain't really getting no time. They only gonna get time when you sleeping. Shit, fuck it. That's how I do back in the day. You hunting and gathering. Your muscles don't recoup until you sleep. And the next day, what you doing? You back hunting and gathering. Or building. Woo. Yeah. Leave that thing alone for a minute. So yeah, stick with what you believe in. You're gonna be successful. And don't think it ain't gonna be obstacles out here to try to stop you. Don't even try to do nothing right if you think it ain't gonna be no obstacles trying to stop you. That'd be delusion. What you do is you prepare yourself to get over those obstacles. Your legs gotta be strong to jump over them obstacles. You strengthen your legs. Them arms gotta be strong for you to climb over that obstacle. You strengthen your arms. But your brain gotta be strong for you to outthink that obstacle. You strengthen your knowledge capability. If your heart gotta be strong for you to show some compassion and let that shit go, then you have to do that. Because every battle ain't worth fighting. I repeat, every battle ain't worth fighting. Sometimes you need to leave motherfucking, let them fight amongst themselves. Come back 2 days later, they still talking about the same shit. So, I'm bringing in those weights soon. But I don't want to burn myself out. Today the 3rd. So, it's July the 3rd. I ain't stopping till September the 23rd. More like September 22nd. My birthday the 23rd. So, hopefully, we'll figure how that live go. I might be somewhere. It won't be in this environment, but it's gonna be working. So yeah. I have to jump up to 10 pounds real quick. But trust me, you ain't even gotta have no weights. If you just doing this, bare arms, just do what you can do. It's gonna be beneficial. Work your way up. Stay in motion. Stay in fucking motion. Oh, them old bones cracking. Woo. You can't see it this way, but look this way. When I'm up fully spin, you can see the little rips in the stomach. You see you working something. Now you're gonna get that same motion with or without weight. So you still just a little spin, still gonna work in your core, work your at least. Yeah, I wrote the word. So let's get it together. Do that little twist. And that's gonna help your core for sure. Stand up and do 15 minutes of twist. You ain't gotta do nothing, but then when you get gangster, do a squat with your twist. Twist, twist, squat. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the more you stick your butt out with the squat, the more you're gonna get a full extensive squat. You know, of course, men ain't just into just sticking out that butt. But for this occasion, you ain't in no group of me. Make sure ain't nobody behind you, but do your thing. Do a full extension. Work it out. And the more extension you do, you start to see that you're working right here. And of course, you're steady working on that core. Period. You're steady working on that core. And don't be worried about building muscles on your core and everything. A lot of people think their core already so bulky. Add nothing to it. Trust me. Don't be thinking like that. Work it out. As you start to burn those calories, the muscles and stuff is going to go in the right places. Eventually. It ain't going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen. So do the stretches. Don't worry about building up too much muscle. And this is for the ladies, you know. Don't worry about building up too much muscle. Just stay in motion. You know, trust me. You do these twists and you do these squats. All of that stuff that you're talking about gonna be falling right in place. That gluteus gonna give it to you. You're gonna lose that stuff around that midsection, and it's gonna go where it needs to go. You're gonna firm your thighs so you can have something to hold that gluteus. See what I'm saying? But you want to get it off that midsection. You don't want it to be. You don't want it to be like that. Whew. You know what they say? I don't even know if I could use the word booty do. Because they're going to be like, man, that could be offensive. And it is. Because the booty do would mean that your stomach stick out more than your booty do. So we don't want that. We want it to be the right type of do. Period. So just trust me. Trust me. Just do your twists, do your squats, and you're gonna see it come together. And it's gonna take more than 2 weeks. It's gonna take more than 2 weeks, man. We didn't get out of shape in 2 weeks. We didn't get no motherfucking scoliosis in the spine in 2 weeks. That mean weeks of laying back cruising. That's weeks of just sitting back slouching. That's just years of unhealthy eating. That's years of no exercise. You know what I'm saying? Or a lack of exercise or not ample exercise. So we could be doing some exercise. Oh, I walk. I got 5,000 steps. And don't look, they look like all 5,000 was headed to the fucking smorgasbord. So it ain't just exercise by itself. You definitely have to watch your calorie intake as well. Drink more water. Now, to be honest, I'm trying to increase my calorie intake only because I'm trying to increase muscle mass. But if you're not trying to, you're trying to deplete body fat or body mass, then you have to watch your calories, drink more water, and then if you're doing 5,000 steps, do 100 squats with it. After you do those steps, do a squat. Because if you're doing 5,000 steps and you're not seeing the rewards that you're doing, it, I'm not taking away anyone who's doing 5,000 steps because they should be commended. But if you're not seeing the rewards that you're looking for, keep doing the 5,000 steps and then add in a squat, add in an arm punch, add in a squat and an arm punch together. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and then as far as those 1,000, 5,000 steps you're making, make them high steps. You can drag your feet. You know, that's 100 steps. You know, high step. Shit, that's a whole different thing. So walk with some of the surgeons. You might not look, they get the picture. Shit, walk around that whole building, high step. They understand you have a purpose. They look strange that first day, that second day, they see that look in your eye. They see you got a goal that you're trying to manifest. And now what looks strange gonna be encouraging. You're gonna start walking around, you're gonna see all the motherfuckers pushing away from that desk, doing the motherfucking high steps. Because you ain't got forever. Quit playing with your life. It ain't always gonna be about drinking and drugging. And good food and good sex. That can't be the whole thing. You gotta do good for others. Help your kids, your grandkids, help your parents, help those who ask for it for shit. And then help those who don't ask for it. You need someone in need sometimes. Just see someone in need. Man, my lower back is truly killing me, y'all. I ain't gonna play with you. Oh man. Woo wee. These push-ups serious. Oh. 1, 2, 3. All right. Woo. So check this out. Stick with it. Stick with your plans. Stick with your goals. Somebody do you wrong, stand up for yourself. And like you said, do it for other people. Sometimes you gotta make a stand. I gotta make a stand for my kids. I gotta make a stand for my grandkids. I gotta make a situation where they can't just be taken advantage of. So that's part of this whole challenge. I'm gonna get this raggedy boy, Georgia boy, and we're gonna do what we normally do. See this little champion in the making. He's a great dog. Good dog. They be know it up in this living room. They know I do not play that bullcrap. They know this off limits. But he here now. I don't play all that animals everywhere shit. But whatever the case, this your boy Ruff Pupps Kennels. It's like we in our second week, 90-day challenge. I know y'all can do it. I can do it. We out.